One of the first questions one needs to ask is, why are we so fascinated?
Okay.
And one of the things I think is that we're so fascinated because searching a biological difference becomes an excuse for not dealing with a whole range of social and political issues. It becomes an excuse for not dealing with violence against women. It becomes an excuse for not looking seriously at the gender gap in pay. It becomes an excuse for a variety of things that
we say we will not examine these obvious inequities because men and women are different, therefore?
Because, well, the argument, for example, around pay is made is that women are not capable of doing the same jobs as men, and so they end up in lower paid jobs, or women get hysterical when they're menopausal, and so they can't become highly paid executives, or you name the example, and we can come up with an example that I've seen in print of an explanation that justifies it based on somebody's biology.
But that is not at all a necessary conclusion. I know that those kinds of conclusions have been drawn.
But it's an explanation of why we as a culture are so interested in this topic. We're interested because we want an easy way out. We don't want to confront social problems regarding gender. We're also interested because we're in a period of very deep struggle around gender-related issues.
But, I think that my book is a kind of living testimony to the opposite, because my entire book goes chapter by chapter through every single aspect of socialization, analyzes how it contributes to violence in boys now, and I give very, very specific recommendations for how we can change that. And I argue that it's precisely because there seems to be a greater propensity to learn violence on the part of boys, that in a nuclear age, in an age of Uzis, et cetera, that we need to create an environment that will do everything possible to discourage it. The fact that they